Welcome back to episode 13. It's the end of week 3. Let's just jump straight in and see who wins.
I think Tom's going to go big. I think he's going to go one or two.
He's going to split up. He's not going to spend everything straight away.
He loves his entertainment. He loves Disney. He loves Cineworld.
Facebook or Twitter, something like that as well for the social media side of him.
So we're here at the end of week 3, about to enter the final week of the Idiot Trading Challenge. I think the best thing to maybe do is just go straight into it. I'm really excited this week.
I'm excited for this week.
This is like the week
week.
I've been into it the most this week, I think. And I'll be honest, I've made quite a few changes this week compared to my usual approach, as people will have seen. So it's going to be interesting to hear. So as I won last week, do you want me to kick off with my account value?
Go on then.
So my account value last week when we left it was 209.9.
Mm-hmm.
My value this week is 216.17,
Okay.
which is an increase of just under 3%, so 2.98%.
Yeah.
So it was up. It was back in the direction I wanted it to go. It's just, I believe, tipped across your result from the first week, which I believe was like 215.
Something like that, yeah.
So this is the highest end of week valuation of a portfolio we've had.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously last week you were down quite a bit.
You could say quite a bit, yeah.
So you do not need to get above 216 this week.
Nope.
It is based on the percentage change. So you started on 179.05 last week. What is your account value as it stands?
Well, I can confirm it still starts with a 1.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, but then that's followed by a 9.
Oh.
And a 6.
Wow.
0.81.
0.81.
0.81.
Right. So I make that out to be 9.919% increase, which is huge, and just getting that noted down ready for next week. So
I actually got that back over 200 at some point during the week.
Really? Wow. Yeah. Good effort. Fair play to you.
That was a push. That was definitely a push. Obviously, you guys watching, listening, you'll have seen kind of how I got back to that earlier on in the week, but you don't really have any clue, really, do you, as to what went on there?
No idea, and I still won't have any idea. I'm just screenshotting my account now. I'm going to do like a long screenshot so you get the full thing through to you. So it won't be a second. I better ask, do you want my portfolio chart to be on 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months?
Put it on for the week.
The week, okay. So, screenshot that.
Wow.
So, and we've just been discussing, haven't we, for the fact, because we're going into the final week, so there's no official forfeit at the end of this week coming. The overall winner will be the person with the highest valuation portfolio account. Sorry. So you've got to do the same again, pretty much.
Same again.
I stay the same. So I'm just sending that over to you now. Obviously, the internet is playing up, but that says it's sent from my end.
Yep, that's just come through here. So
brilliant.
Let's have a look at that. Oh, God. Only 3 again. Oh.
People will know why that has happened, but you don't. So
I'm hoping you've not done this just in case. Like, oh yeah, maybe if I get rid of these, just drop them with that. I could have been Thursday, Friday, actually, looking at your chart then from when that went down.
The thing is, as well as like I mentioned on my recordings, but for anyone who's new to this episode, obviously the US stocks were trading on Friday because it was Independence Day on the Saturday, so that did play into some of my moves a little bit, but Yeah, obviously you can't sell one of them as well because it's a national
That's national
grid.
grid.
So you've literally got a choice of two.
I'm gonna have to go with Twitter just because it's down more.
Right, okay. So just to show people if this works, we've got Twitter, National Grid and Diageo. Both of the ones you can sell are in red. One is down 2.15%, the other one is down 6.51%. So you're going to sell Twitter.
Yeah. Hopefully that is a good choice. Hopefully we'll see. But I don't like the fact that you have a fair bit of money sat there to be able to use. I'm not happy about that.
I'll tell you now that just while I'm looking at this, the current price for Twitter is $30.88. I bought at $33. I've got price alerts set for $33.50 and $28. Just that's a bit of a insight. So I'm just reviewing that market order to sell. Send the sell order at £14.08 going back into the account. That is done.
I do like the fact that you had Twitter in there. That's a callback from probably my prediction in episode 1, episode 2, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I was
moved towards one of the social media giants.
I was kicking myself as well because I'd not said on the recordings, but just in general, I've been saying to myself, "Don't go onto social media. Don't do it because you can only look bad." But I know you follow me across like my work stuff, and I've just been talking about how much Twitter are doing at the moment.
Yeah.
And I looked at their stock and I was like, it just looks so tempting. And then, as you will see from the videos when you watch them, I'd set up a price alert for me to then go in and watch the stock. But for whatever reason, I can't remember what I was doing, but the price alert went off and I just bought it instead of...
Okay.
I thought the price alert, I'd completely forgotten I was supposed to then go in and watch what it did after that.
Yeah.
And it did exactly what I thought it would do after that and just continued to plummet. And I just seemed to buy it and it just went down. But now I've put that through, I'll tell you that was down at minus 10% at one point.
Oh, right, okay.
So
that's a big drop.
Yeah, the highest it's been since I really bought it was like down 5%. So it's we'll both be watching that one on Monday to see where it goes initially.
Yeah, we will. Oh God, I'm excited that I've won that.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking, I'm just looking now through what I've got. It's definitely going to be a push to get that extra amount in. I might
get them returns again. That's going to be huge.
I'm really going to have to pull some out of the bag for that.
Definitely.
Yeah. That is a good one. I tell you what, I was very happy with how I managed to swing that one round.
That's a great return. I mean, if we could have had that return every week, we'd be happy.
Well, the thing is, my downfall from last week was also my saviour for this week.
Yeah, I kept an eye on that.
Yeah, I might as well spill the beans for you because you'll find out eventually anyway. When that dropped, I don't know if you saw it, but it went down to about €1 at some point. This is Wirecard.
Yeah.
So obviously I'd got in there at €17, so I was down. I was very, very down. I sold off a few shares elsewhere, which gave me about £15-16 to play with, somewhere around that. And I put it in on, when was it? Was it Monday? Yeah, I think it was Monday. But it'd already gone up to €3. And then it then started going up again to about 5 by the time I think my sale had gone through. So I had all these extra ones, and essentially I just sat on it until it went up to about like 9. It was about €9-10 mark, something like that. I just got rid of a lot of them, and I think I just broke even on it. I think there was a point where it was about £1 over, and I got a bit greedy. I thought I might stick in this, it might, and then it dropped a bit. So I think it was about 20p under. So I think I lost about 20p overall on that one.
Well, it's not a bad recovery, really. You've done very well. I'll give you that. I've got decisions to make. Do I try and hold out keep the account value, or do I play a bit crazy and think, oh, I've got a bit more to risk? I've got a few ideas that I've been pondering since that happened.
It just depends if you want that title of winning the first challenge that we do.
I know.
Like I've seen a few things this weekend. If I had that amount of money spare, I know exactly what I'd be doing with it.
There's a couple of people I've been involved with, a couple of stocks that I've been involved with throughout this challenge that I'm tempted to get back in with. But as you saw, my actual portfolio is at £50 worth of stocks. It's a hell of a lot to play with, but most of the stuff I sold was at a very good price.
Yeah.
So I was really happy with my 3%.
Yeah. Too right. I mean, if you look at it overall, you're still £16 up at it from where we started.
Yeah, well, we got the £9 free share, didn't we? So it'll be interesting to see if we get any help from the viewers and get any boosts from them in terms of them signing up via our respective links. I think you might get a few more people feeling sorry for you. Just if anyone does sign up via your link, just remember it's only because they feel sorry for you.
It's the pity win if I get it. That's what it is. Yeah.
But that should be good. But again, National Grid first week up at 9%. This week dropped. We've barely got any return on it now, have we? Which I know it makes no difference because it's exactly the same for both of us. But I think it's down at like 1-2% at the moment. If you boost that up another 7%, both of our portfolios look a lot healthier as well, don't they? So,
It's definitely helped me out, especially with all the stamp duty charges. I think that's where pretty much all of mine has gone into.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing I thought with that. That's the only negative of really losing, because both of mine that you could tell were on negatives.
Yep.
It's the stamp duty if I want to get back in on them, which will have been the same for you when I sold EasyJet last week. If you want to get back in on it, it's the stamp duty that. Yeah. So there's no real negative effect in terms of like you're not losing money by you selling it. So you only lose money if you want to get back in on it.
Back into it, yeah.
Yeah, who knows? I might be up at 8:01 placing another order on Twitter trying to get back in.
Yeah, you never know.
But no, well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck for this final week.
You too. Hopefully I can beat you.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that nice little win that I managed to pull off. I still don't know how I managed to do that. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you want to see what's coming up next, see if I can continue this next week, hit the subscribe button. And if you can kind of explain to me how I managed to pull that off, leave a comment. Let us know. Let us know what's happening. Right, but until then, I'll see you on Wednesday.